From shutting down triggered Karens,
Just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right.
to destroying religion with garlic.
People say that to me as well. They say, why don't you pray just in case there's a God? And I say, why don't you hang garlic over your door just in case there's a Dracula?
Here are 16 Ricky Gervais comebacks that killed entire arguments, starting with the time Jonathan Ross asked Ricky an almost rhetorical question.
Do you need to advertise to sell out tickets?
No, in fact, I don't know why I'm here.
And neither did Jonathan, because he kept asking Ricky the same questions until he finally snapped.
Here's why I was asking about the tour, because I noticed you did advertise all over the place, and I thought partly you don't need to, and partly I thought, well, presumably...
What do you mean I did advertise all over?
Well, I saw some adverts in magazines and stuff like that.
Where would you advertise? In public toilets?
No, but yeah...
What are you talking about?
Depends on the audience you try to take. But
what are you talking about?
I'm saying...
If you're working up to a joke, just do it, because I'm getting bored.
What Jonathan was pointing out is that Ricky's advertisements aren't exactly subtle after he noticed one on a walk.
Then I saw possibly the largest poster of a man's face I've ever seen in my entire life. Have a look at this. This is in Trafalgar Square here in London. Look at the size of that. Nelson is a hero, and look at your big, ugly face in Trafalgar Square. Tourists don't know what to make of it.
Ricky, however, came with a bulletproof defense.
I see your point. If the tour's already sold out,
Why spend the money on the giant poster in Trafalgar Square?
Because I can and I like to show off.
Someone else who likes to show off a little too much is Gordon Ramsay, who was on a body-flaunting spree until Ricky shut him down.
You're so macho, aren't you?
I know, it's a
You're so tough. I'm glad you got your shirt on. You always have to show a bit of that, don't you?
No.
It's for the menopausal women. And
No.
go, oh, look, he's taking his shirt. You walked to the restaurant the other week carrying a stag. Who do you think you are? 4.
Switching topics, Gordon dropped a fun fact on Ricky's last dish that Ricky didn't find as fun as everyone else.
The mince for the shepherd's pie was from the lambs that I had in my back garden.
So, hold on. So they were basically your pets.
They weren't pets. You can't fall into that habit of allowing them to become pets, although they are very friendly to begin with, but then you've got to sort of distance yourself from them.
Yeah, but you say that, well, where's it going to end? You and Jeremy Clarkson in a helicopter shooting your cousins. What?
But when Gordon kept adding more messed up info, Ricky decided to serve Gordon himself on a platter.
Gavin escaped the
Okay,
slaughterhouse.
you've given it a name.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you do that? See, when you buy it in Tesco's, there's not a name. They don't care. This is Bob. We killed Bob.
Gavin didn't die. Charlotte unfortunately got eaten.
What, by a
wolf? Suspected puma, a wild cat, or a humongous fox.
Where do you live with these pumas and humongous foxes?
No, it was at Beckenham Palace in the backyard.
While Gordon's pumas and foxes might have come from Narnia, Ricky only needed to go to the View to find a snake that indirectly took a dig on him.
Well, when you go on the Golden Globes, a lot of time you are politically incorrect and hilarious, of course.
Thank you.
And so,
Thank you.
So this is,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. Offence is about feelings, and feelings are personal. Some people are offended by equality. So what?
And Ricky's final shot was a much-needed breath of fresh air in today's PC pollution.
If you try and please everyone, you'll please no one. With comedy as well, I think you've got to deal with taboos and contentious issues, and sometimes you deal in irony, and some people don't get that, but, you can't legislate against stupidity, otherwise you'll be doing nothing.
And Ricky got the live example of someone not getting a joke in this next interview, when the interviewer got out-trolled by Ricky and Russell Brand.
Russell Brand and Ricky Gervais, try and behave yourself, gentlemen, if you can.
Do that again and do the names.
No, I'm not doing it again. That's fine.
Like he's Russell Brand, I'm Ricky Gervais.
I think people can work this out. Yeah. I think people can work it out. The short one and the tall one, so don't worry about that. Now, as far as you're concerned...
Which is which?
I don't know, I haven't worked that out yet. As far as you're concerned...
That's his attack. That's his first attack on you, Ricky.
Oh,
What's he going
yeah.
to say about me?
Right.
The interviewer tried to steer the interview back on track, but didn't realize the train was already out of control.
Are you here tonight just to enjoy the content?
I'm
and
not here
to
tonight.
do the job?
I'm not even here tonight. He is. This is live. This is pre-recorded.
Right, okay. Well, this is all going horribly wrong.
You asked us.
I know. I'm regretting it now. Regretting it now.
No, it's a pleasure to be here, and everyone here is an absolute professional. It's a shambles. Are you drunk?
Someone else who might have been a little drunk is Stephen Colbert, for thinking atheism goes away like a high school phase.
So, you say you're an atheist. Still an atheist? Has that softened in any way, your atheism?
I only believe in 3 or 4 gods now. No.
Stephen wasn't ready to give up and struck one more time, only for Ricky to perfectly parry him.
As you approach your final boards, as they say, you don't think like, maybe I'll hedge my bets and light a candle or something like that, just in case. No, you know about Pascal's wager, like.
Well, yeah, well, people say that to me as well. They say, why don't you pray just in case there's a God? And I say, why don't you hang garlic over your door just in case there's a Dracula?
While Dracula just sucks blood, a woke activist can suck entire brain cells just by talking to you, like the time Ricky heard one on the radio.
There was this woman on there going, oh yeah, well it's not right. Ricky Gervais, he makes jokes about fat people. He wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not.
And Ricky always brings logic receipts for his claims.
For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto
Still don't get it? Don't worry. Ricky has a live demonstration of the gay equals fat reality.
Happy 16th birthday, son. This is Raoul. Suck his... Sorry, father? Suck his... 16 now, suck his...
You'd think Ricky would stop there, but he doubled down one last time to nail the point home.
Put it in your mouth. Put it... Look, have a go, you might like it. Oh, it's not so bad, is it? I love these.
But something Ricky loves way more is pissing off cancel culture cultists and seeing how long he can get away with it, like the time he doubted Susan Boyle's success.
But I don't think she'd be where she was today if it wasn't for the fact that she looked like such a mong. He said mong. Yeah, he did.
Even if you did ban him, Ricky is unhinged enough to come to your house to prove his point.
Why does he get away with it and no one else can? Ban him from the telly. Good luck. Even if they do ban me from the telly, I'll just go around and shout mong through their window.
But Ricky knew that the same crowd that was gasping now weren't so innocent either.
It's just words, and there is no better word to describe Susan Boyle. When she first came on the telly, I went, is that a mong? You all did, and you're meant to.
According to Ricky, mong refers to something entirely different now, rather than the slur for Down syndrome it was before. Which is how...
words change. When I came here tonight, I called you all remember? That used to be an insult, but now it's a term of endearment. So
this pure talent of dodging cancellations eventually landed Ricky an Emmy Award that he unfortunately wasn't present for. His American Office colleague was more than excited enough to pick it up for him.
Ricky Gervais couldn't be here tonight, so instead we're going to give this to our friend Steve Carell.
look at his stupid face. Couldn't actually win one of his own, so he stole someone else's.
But on that night, Ricky came with a mission to claim what was his, and nothing could stop him.
Have you got it on you? I've heard you carry it around with you to get in restaurants and stuff. I made you what? Don't look at I'm gone off road. Everyone's getting nervous now. There's nothing on the auto cue. I could do anything. This is live. I made you what you are, and I get nothing back.
And Steve thought Ricky was just joking around until he actually got off the stage.
Give me it. I'll tickle you. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose here. I'm a nobody here. Give me it. Give me the... Thank you. Right. Good.
With his award back, now it was time to win people over. And when Humanity became the most watched special of the year, Ricky thought he had finally achieved it. That is, until Jeff from Twitter sent Ricky into shambles.
Everyone loves me now. Then I got this tweet. Real tweet. Call yourself a comedian? He knows I do.
Little did Ricky know how destructive the upcoming roast was.
Call yourself a comedian? You're about as funny as a fart at a baby's funeral. He was trying to hurt my feelings. But his big mistake was choosing something that would be hilarious.
And it wouldn't be a Ricky Gervais joke if it didn't come with uncomfortable visualization.
Big echoey church. Everyone just silently sobbing like that. Tiny little coffin. And someone farts. You'd laugh. Even if it was your baby.
Graham Norton was really surprised to know Ricky doesn't know how to drive. But Ricky had the perfect comeback for the question.
You can't... Can you not drive at all?
I know.
No, but do you know how?
Well, I've seen people do it. I don't...
But you don't have a license.
What?
You don't have a license?
No.
Okay.
You can't drink and drive, so what's the point?
That's sort of why I learnt to stop myself drinking. There'll be a couple of occasions when I can't drink.
Not worth it.
Being called annoying by your trolls is one thing, but when his co-actors did the same, it really hurt Ricky. Or did it?
Both Rebel and Ben have talked about working with you, Ricky, and that it's quite annoying.
Not for me. I like it.
I like being annoying. Well, what they mean is, I don't know what they mean. They probably just mean I'm annoying. I don't know.
No. What we mean is, you're annoying.
But when Ben Stiller revealed his true reason for finding Ricky annoying, it just turned out to be his insecurity.
What happens is we start doing these scenes and we start improvising, and he'll start to laugh. And sometimes you think, oh, he's laughing at something funny I did. But usually he's laughing at something funny he did. And I know this because sometimes we'll start the scene and nobody said anything and he'll start to laugh. And that's because he's laughing at something funny that he thought of.
An example of this funny thought was when Ricky wanted to put on peanut lotion on a flight where someone had nut allergies just to see what would happen. Unfortunately, Ricky said that thought aloud on Jimmy Fallon, and it got instant backlash from a Twitter mom.
She said, would you find it funny if my daughter blew up like a frog? Yeah, because you saying that, yes.
While the Karen wanted Ricky to draw boundaries with jokes, Ricky explained how far he was past that stage.
And this woman said, you should never make jokes about food allergies. I sent back, I make jokes about AIDS, cancer, famine, and the Holocaust, and you're telling me I should never joke about food allergies.
But when the Karen sent back an insane response, Ricky's sarcasm hit like nuclear bombs.
She sent back, yes, but the Holocaust didn't kill children. Well, it did, didn't it? It was horrible, the Holocaust. Some would say as bad as food allergies.
These are the type of people that Ricky hates the most, and he didn't hold back on why in a more serious podcast with Lawrence Krauss.
You know, they jump in the way of the bullet and say, why are you shooting at me?
Yeah.
Right? If someone insults maths, I don't go, how dare you insult maths?
Yeah.
Insult it all you like. Yeah. It works.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
If you're so fragile that you think that a joke about someone can destroy it, well, you need something else then. It's nonsense.
Something else that's nonsense is forcing a comedian to cater to your own humor instead of what's actually funny.
People mistake sometimes demanding equality, right, by not being part of humor.
Yeah.
It's actually demanding privilege. Someone says they're offended. I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
What is intrinsically offensive for Ricky is meeting other people for interviews, which is why one comedian was unusually happy during lockdown.
The fact that I don't have to see you in person or smell you is good. That, you know what I mean? It makes I think
I understand.
That I'm happier. I'm certainly happier in this interview than our previous.
Yes. For many years, when you would come on the show, you'd say, I'd love to do this, but over Zoom, I'd love to be 6,000 miles away from you.
But it's great.
Something else Ricky would like to be 6,000 miles away from is a Twitter user that feels too entitled about their opinions.
There's a forum for everything, and most people feel that they haven't got that forum, and now they have. Now everyone's a critic, everyone's a blogger, everyone's a journalist, you know, and all it does is just amplifies it. Twitter is like being able to read every toilet wall in the world.
Jonathan Ross might be one of Ricky's closest celebrity friends, but even that doesn't give him the immunity from being brutally grilled by him.
You've been on this show so many times, it's like you're my sidekick or something here.
Yeah.
Now, a new
Just show clips.
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already up. It's next week, you moron.
Next, when Ricky was explaining his show, Jonathan's reaction made Ricky dunk on him all over again.
It's a more traditional sitcom. It looks a bit postmodern with the sort of meta level of, you know, a play within a play, but it's, we think it's funnier. You're a film reviewer, you should know these words.
That was like a proper answer to a proper question then.
I know, so you'll cut it out.
I do look a bit more like Parker these days, I don't know, that's the problem. You're getting me confused.
Which is enough evidence to show that no matter the situation, Ricky always has the perfect comeback to shut down an argument.